Hello, this is Nate Tucker, Senior Functional Consultant with goVirtualOffice, and welcome to today's Fast 5. In this edition, we'll be going through groups and the creation of them in NetSuite in under 5 minutes. Groups can be leveraged for records such as employees, contacts, customers, and vendors. They can then be leveraged for marketing campaigns, sales territories, file cabinet security, and assigning support cases. With that being said, let's go ahead and get started on groups in NetSuite in under 5 minutes. In our scenario, you've been tasked with creating a group for employees that are either a controller or the CEO to be part of this group. This group will be leveraged for adding security to the payroll files that are going to be loaded into the file cabinet. That will be covered in a future video of assigning that security layer, but to start with, we need to determine what type of group we need to create. To review the groups, you can go under List, Relationships, and Groups are right here, and we can go ahead and click New. The first choice you're given is what type of a group do you want to create, a dynamic or a static. Simply put, a dynamic one is built off of a saved search that you would assign to it, where a static one is you are going to add and remove members manually. The advantage to a dynamic one is as you have new employees that come and go, what they will have is as soon as they have the role that we have assigned, they will inherit and be part of this group. Where if you're using a static one, you're going to have to adjust and add those members individually. On top of that, down here, these are the different types of groups you have the ability to create. So in ours, we are going to go ahead and create an employee group. But because we're creating a dynamic one, we know that we're going to have a saved search. To do that, let's go ahead and pull up our employees in a different tab. So here we're in our basic view, so I'm just going to go ahead and customize this. I'm going to go into the more options so I can look at my criteria. I'm going to uncheck available as a list view because I'm only going to use this for my group. And I'm going to go ahead and select a name. I like to create a name that's going to be simple to understand, so this is ZAdmin, and I have my subsidiary identified. Go ahead and just set up a name for it. And then down here in our criteria, what we will do is this is where we're going to go ahead and assign the roles that we're going to look for. So over here, we're going to now go ahead and select the roles that we're going to identify as members of this group. So we had our CEO and also our controller. So we'll go ahead and hit done, go ahead and hit save. In addition, we want to make sure that these are only ones for our Star Wars fan subsidiary. So we're going to go ahead and set it, so SWF. And in the results, these are the different pieces we're looking at. We're going to go ahead and just add in our role as well, so we could just cross-reference that. At this point, I can now go ahead and hit save. So with that, we've now created our search, so I'm going to go ahead and copy the name of that. So now what I can do is go back to our group, and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to continue with a dynamic employee group. So in here, I'm just now going to go ahead and name this. So in here, what we'll do is we're going to name the group, and I'm sorry, I'll copy what I have in here for the name. So I'm just going to name this my Fast 5 Payroll Controller and CEO. In here, this is where I'm going to go ahead and assign in the name of that saved search. So I have that saved search right here. Notice that once I identify that, those users and the members appear down below. Additionally, this is where I can add any comments around the name of this group, the details of it. I'm going to post this in here. This is also an example of using the enhanced text. So we can use AI to clean up that comment a little bit more. So it's going to add something to it. If we needed a specific email address that we could attach all of the members in this group, we could add an email address. If you want it private, so only the members of the group would be able to see it, you can choose that. Additionally, you can restrict this group to a different group if you wanted to. And then additionally, you have the ability to restrict editing only to the owner. The owner is whoever created it. And then you have the ability to inactivate this. At this point, all I need to do now is go ahead and hit save. And all I've done now is I've created a new group in NetSuite. So once it saves, we can go over here, hit our list of groups. And these are all of the groups. Here's the one we just created. And notice that over here, it's linked to a saved search, so that means it's a dynamic one. And that's all you need to know about group creation in NetSuite in under 5 minutes. Reach out through our website, goVirtualOffice.com. Otherwise, feel free to call us at 888-773-2123. Thank you. Have a wonderful day.